Chief McLeod, the MNO put out a video last year, I believe it was from a conference here in Winnipeg in 2024, where they said that you had belittled and bullied Métis youth during those your speech there. I guess, did you want to respond to those accusations?
Yeah, for sure, and I guess in the same thread that Celeste spoke of, I mean, you know, instead of responding to the facts that were shared at that conference, they took something out of context and tried to paint us as, and these are the terms that were used by the MNO in previous events, such as the research form that was in December that, you know, anti-Métis, hate mongers, bullies, lateral violence, these kinds of things. And instead of responding to the facts that are presented, this is how it's responded to. And the simple, I'm not going to, you know, shy away from the fact that what I said was posted in that video because everybody can see that. However, it wasn't an admission of something that I did. It was a factual statement that I think everybody at this table can agree, as well as Margaret Froh could probably agree to, is that it is hard to tell any youth something that they've been told as a lie their entire life. I don't think there's anything wrong with that statement. It doesn't mean that there's some traumatized child on the other end that I spoke to. I was speaking in factual terms. And so to take that and try to paint us as these anti-Métis hate mongers, bullies, that kind of thing, is really just showing that they can't challenge us with facts and their own research, that has to, you know, devolve into those types of comments.
Will, I think we can all agree that you're a pretty passionate guy here, including online. I think I've probably been on the receiving end of some of your passion a few times, but I guess, you know, what are your thoughts, though, on the discourse?
Well, you know, first of all, it's, you know, we're talking about issues that are going on in Ontario, and I absolutely appreciate being on a panel with Scott and Celeste. It's, you know, it's a great opportunity to be able to talk about this. But it is curious, you know, that the excuses that have come out about why Tony Belcourt and Mitch Case can't be here, you know, it's kind of incumbent on them to tell their side of the story. If it's got so much weight, then maybe they should be here telling it themselves. I was there when Scott said those things, and I agree with him 1,000%. When the real crime that happened here, or happened in Ontario, is that you've got leadership in the Métis Nation of Ontario that are telling their membership, their youth, that there's something that they're not. So it starts with the lies that MNO is giving to these youth, that they are Indigenous, that they're Métis, when they are clearly not either one. There's no connection to the Métis Nation. Being mixed is not the only thing that it is to be Métis. We are a distinct Indigenous nation. And you know, it is a smokescreen, like Scott was saying, that it's not addressing what was actually said. It is trying to demonize somebody for actually standing up for these youth who are being lied to by the Métis Nation of Ontario.